Hi everyone, Katie Patterson Ingalls here, and I am prepping Sunday afternoon for our week that we get back into a routine and the kids go back to school and no more breaks for a little bit, and I have a busy week ahead with work and meetings and Bible study. And of course I want to make sure that I get a workout. And so I'm always, since I started meal prepping this past summer, I wouldn't change a thing because I have so much more time in the evenings than I ever used to be able to. I don't want to spend 2 hours in the kitchen each evening making food and cleaning up the dishes, and then I don't have much time left with the kiddos. So I want to make sure that I've only spent probably 2 hours this afternoon putting everything together for the rest of this week, and it's going to be so worth it. And I don't know about you guys, it's been a really fun holiday season, and there's always lots of yummy food. But now that Christmas is done and New Year's is done, I'm ready to get back on the bandwagon. I've done pretty good. I made healthier choices than I ever have in the past, but I still need better, cleaner routine than what I have been doing. So I'll let you know a little bit about what I'm doing, and maybe it'll give you some ideas as well. Okay, so tomorrow my plan is to do spaghetti, and I am going to be doing mine with spaghetti squash, and of course it'll be offered to the kids. They still like their noodles, and I don't blame them, but I love spaghetti squash, so it doesn't matter. So I don't know if you can see us, but I cooked this spaghetti squash up yesterday. I actually put it in this pan and put a little bit of water in the bottom of it, and then I covered it with tin foil tightly, and I cooked it for about an hour at 350. And then I just got done digging all the stuff out. And coming over here, here it is. I put a little bit of coconut oil in the bottom, and then I just a minute, Calvin. Okay. And then I just put a little bit of sea salt on it, and then a little bit of pepper, and then that's it. And it's gonna be so good and so healthy for you. So this is way more than I need for tomorrow night, but I'll just be eating it throughout the week and enjoying it. So I'm looking forward to that. I will also have a spinach salad. I really like the half and half mix. I like the spring spring mix and the baby spinach. This is my favorite, and it keeps so much better in a box versus a bag, so it doesn't get all smashed. So okay, that's my plan for Monday. And then Tuesday, I have my carrots already cut up, and I'll assemble this this evening, and I'll cook my I'm gonna have pork chops and rice with carrots tonight, or on Tuesday, but I'll cook it tonight so it's ready, because it cooks about 45 minutes, I believe. And I'll put this whole grain brown rice in there. And then what I did earlier, before I fried up my spaghetti squash, I browned our pork chops. We raised my mom and dad, and we raised some hogs, and then we butcher our own, and we use our own meat. So anyways, browned up the pork chops, and then they'll be baked in the oven with the pork chops and rice and the carrots all together, and the flavor is amazing, and it's really good, and everybody really likes it. And then with that, the green that we'll be having green beans with that. That's Tuesday. Wednesday, this is one of our favorites. So I have some lean ground beef from our own cattle, and then I took spinach and I ground it up in the food processor, and then you put feta cheese in here. And so I'm going to mix this all up together here and put a little bit of salt and pepper and a little bit of garlic powder. I really love garlic powder, so that goes on pretty much everything I make. And I will grind this all up and mix it up and make patties out of it, and we'll probably get 4 or 5 patties depending on how big. And depending on how cold it is, they'll probably go on the grill on Wednesday, and if not, then we'll just we'll fry them up in the skillet. So that'll be good. I really enjoy mine on a bed of lettuce, and I put balsamic vinegar over it. Really good. So they, the kids may do that, or they just may want a spinach feta cheese hamburger, and that's fine. So it's still healthy for them. Okay, and then Thursday I made Mexican chicken casserole for last night, and I made a 9x13, so I knew we would have leftovers, so we'll have Mexican chicken casserole on Thursday, and I will probably have spinach salad, and I'll put that underneath it as my greens as well. So I have plenty of food for this week, probably more than I normally do, and so we'll also have some leftovers, and so that will be just fine. I don't like to cook too much, or because I don't like to waste food. What am I going to do during the day? Every morning, I have my Shakeology. I have chocolate. That's my favorite, and I usually just make it with cold coffee and maybe a teaspoon of pure honey, and I'm good to go, and that is a full meal, and it's the best thing to get me started every day. I made chicken noodle soup, and so I have some little containers of that already measured out, and then I have veggies. I take all my stuff on Monday, and we have a fridge at work, and I just have it all there and done, so here's veggies for the whole week too. Have you tried white bean hummus? This stuff is really good. Really like it. And then, of course, have a banana. I love my Honeycrisp apples, as you hear me say every week. So I'll be having Honeycrisp apples. And then whenever I need some more snacks in between, I do my lightly salted almonds. So I'll either do plain or lightly salted, and then I'm good to go. One thing, oh, and I do have some blueberries that I picked up too. Callan put a hurting on them just a little bit ago, but that's good. So I will be having that as well. So I like to have plenty of options there at work, so I'm not making bad choices, because I'll tell you what, I don't know about you guys, but everybody's going to bring everything that they had at their house they want to get rid of. They're going to bring it to work, and they're going to just have it all laid out. And so hopefully I'm going to have enough good choices in front of me that I'm going to be avoiding any of that. So, you know what I'm also going to be bringing? I am always going to make sure that I'm having plenty of water. And so I'll fill a 32 ouncer usually once in the morning and once in the afternoon. Yep, see, I may not get any blueberries. That's good. You know what? When you have healthy choices in front of them, that's what they're more likely going to pick. So anyways, I will do a 32 ounce in the morning, and then a 32 ounce in the afternoon, and then of course in the evening I'll still have some more, but I like to add lemons and limes to my water to change it up a little bit. So I hope this gave you some really good ideas. Callan, can you say hello? Hi. Hi. And you guys have a great week, and I hope that everything settles down into a nice schedule again. Back to the real world, right? Okay, y'all take care. Bye.